What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video it will be a tier maker, so another stock standard tier maker, but it's a different one. Haven't done this one before. What I'll be doing is ranking every AFL's team since 1990. So basically since the AFL era, I'll be ranking them based on success. And I'm also here with Jordi Pluto on Skype, long-time member of the channel. So
hey guys, I'm at home. It's not hot.
Yeah, you guys needed to know that. Yeah, basically we'll just be ranking them. Standard tier maker, S, A, B, C, D, and F. And yeah, we'll just get on with it, really. So Adelaide Crows.
Crows, obviously
They won two premierships.
Yeah,
First,
not gonna talk about one of them.
Yeah, I know, one of them. They can't be below C. They've won two premierships.
Yeah.
Most teams haven't, so you've got to. They've got to be
played in three.
They played in three. Yeah, I'll put them in Bs for now. But they might move up. We're just going to see all the other teams. Yeah. So the Brisbane Lions.
Obviously, three-peat.
They've got the three-peat. So, yeah, because of that, I'm going to have to put them in A's. However, in the last, 14 years, or really after the 2005, they've been pretty shit. They've been in the bottom for most of the,
really
for most
of
the AFL era. Yeah, but last year they were at second place. So, we won't put them. Well, we could put them B, but I reckon because they got a three-peat, it's a bit harsh putting them any lower than A. Definitely not S.
Brownlow medalists in that time as well.
Yeah, and they haven't really been consistent enough. All right, Carlton.
Definitely haven't had much success in the AFL era.
I mean, during the 90s, they did win a flag in 1995, so I don't think they'll be F because of that. Yeah, definitely not. Adelaide or Brisbane tier. Yeah,
I reckon around the C or D.
Yeah, maybe D at the moment. They did win a flag, obviously, but since 1999, I think they made the grand final then. They've really done nothing. But yeah, our knowledge...
Sorry, Nick.
Yeah, sorry, Nick, but our knowledge isn't too great before 2000. So Collingwood, they played in a few finals. They played They played a fair bit of grand finals, actually. Yeah. They won it in 1990. So they played in 2002 and 2003. They lost to the Lions. Then in 2010, the draw and the replay, we're not going to mention that. 2011 against the Cats in 2018. So they played...
2018.
Yeah, we'll definitely mention that one. Well, yeah, they've won like 2 and lost 5 or 6. So they were in it. We'll put them above Adelaide.
To win it, as Nick would say.
Yeah, so, Collingwood, I'm going to probably have to put them in B. Actually, we might bump them up to A. During most of the 2000s, they were in the top 8, and they haven't really fallen off that much that I can remember. So, because of that, I'll put them in A. I think B would be too harsh, that's for sure. Essendon.
Obviously, did pretty well in the 90s.
They did well in the 90s. They did really well in the 2000s, winning all games but one.
And then after 2004, not a single final win.
So, this is a tough one. They have made a fair bit of final series even without winning. So because of that, I'll put him C because not many years they have been in the bottom, and their years in 2000 have been like 2000, 2001. They were just unstoppable, and then they won the flag in 1993. And they played the 1991. So they were in a few flags, but those were in the olden eras, right? Like as of now, they're pretty average. Sorry, Sammy GFC, but that's just the reality. All right, the Fremantle Dockers, they
haven't been in finals.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, they played...
Not really much to say about Fremantle.
Nah, they're a bit of a nothing club. They played the grand final in 2013. That's the only real good thing they've done. They were decent. They made top of the ladder in 2015. 2014, they were good. 2012, and then they just dropped in 2016. Since then, they've been an average team. So, can't put them any higher than D, but because they are a new side, I'm not going to put them in F. They haven't been the worst, but haven't been that great. All right, Geelong.
Geelong, well, they've been pretty successful. Obviously, in the early era and the new era. 3 premierships in 5 years. In 2007, some other year in 2011.
Yeah, 2009. That other year. We're not going to mention that. Yeah, basically since 2006, I think they've missed the finals once. but they weren't really too great before that. So, but for now, I'm going to put him top end of A, but we're going to make sure there'll be at least one team in the S, but for now, we're going to put the Cats in A. Gold Coast Suns, you can take it away.
Yeah, where do I even start with Gold Coast? Two supporter fan base. They've got no one knows any of their players.
Yeah, we saw the Backyard Charizard do a video last year, could name 5, and we were all impressed when he named 5. So
Stuart Dew not laying off the Easter egg since Easter passed. Even being at a new club, I would have to put them in the F because they just have not been successful whatsoever.
Since 2011, their first year, they've been bottom. Well, not bottom, but like in the bottom. Have made finals. They've been just crap ever since. Giants. This one's an interesting one.
Yeah, 2012 been a lot more successful than the other new clubs in Gold Coast as we just talked about.
Ever since 2016, they've made finals. They played in 3 prelims.
The AFL definitely helped them out a lot to be where they are at the moment with all these draft picks that they gave them in their first few years. So been pretty successful in since 2016. Been pretty good.
Yeah, so I'll put them in C's because they haven't won a flag yet, but because they are a new side, the newest in the comp 2012, you reckon C would be good, or you would bump them up to B?
I'd put them at C.
You would need to win a flag at least to be. It's kind of generous. Played in the Granny last year. We all know where that went. They were absolutely woeful. All right, next team we've got is the Hawthorn Hawks. And
been one of the definitely most successful clubs, winning premierships in each decade. Obviously the 3-peat as well, the 2008 one as well.
Yeah, I think they won.
So, and they
might have won
some
a
good
couple
players.
in the 90s. Yeah,
they've won at least one every single decade.
Yeah, so it's really since they were in. They've won like 13 flags I think since the 60s. So they've definitely probably the most. Do you reckon
I'd almost put them in the S. I reckon the S. They've definitely been the most successful club out of all these teams. So far.
Probably. I mean, Geelong are very close second, but when you think of the whole 30 years since like 1990, since the actual AFL, Hawthorn probably have been more successful. Melbourne Demons.
Definitely not the best.
No.
The losing the grand final in 2000 and bounced back in 2018, then just went straight to the bottom of the ladder basically. I like Melbourne, but I just don't really rate them as a good team in the AFL era.
Well, yeah, that's for sure. I mean, we know they've been the worst team in the whole of the 2000s pretty much. They played, I think, in a final since 2016, so no way that in hell they're going to be anywhere above D. Do we put them in the same tier as F? Because in the 90s, I think they were decent. I think they lost a prelim when Steins ran the mark or whatever, but other than that, probably the second worst team of the AFL era.
I reckon a D because you just can't really put Melbourne in the same category as the Gold Coast Suns.
So North Melbourne.
Well, North Melbourne, just a nothing club, just
nothing since their premiership in 1999.
Made prelim not long ago.
They made a few, but ever since 1991, they won the flags in 96 and 99, but all of the 2000s have been a failure. Haven't made a single grand final. Then, probably C because they won flags. Maybe a bit better than Giants.
Port Adelaide. We're in the premiership. Won the premiership in 2004. A couple years later. Couple years later, they had an absolute annihilation to Geelong. 119 points.
Remind all the Port fans, anyone who's watching, Jordi and Sam, the pair, all you guys must love that game. 2011, 2012, 2013.
When they lost to the bye.
Yeah, they were just shit then, but they've mostly, for the most part, been a pretty decent side. Yeah, so we're probably going to put the Port Adelaide in a C. Richmond Tigers. So we all know they were pretty horrible for most of this AFL era. Yeah, they only started getting in the top 4 era. I mean, I think they made finals early 2000s, but Richmond, they've won 2 flags and they've been really dominant now. I reckon B's would be fair enough.
Yeah, I reckon B.
Yeah, lower end of B's. Alright, our team, the Saints, where do we want to rank them? Do we want to just put them in S? Just to say we can?
Put them
in the S. Alright, next team, the Sydney
Been-
Swans. D
been
category.
up and down sort of side.
Yeah.
They've had some of the best players in the 90s though. Including Tony Lockett,
Harvey, Winmar.
Harvey.
Pretty much in the middle 2000s we've been up there, like top tier, making prelims most years.
Yeah.
Losing to the 2 grand finals that we all know and love. Me going to 2 of them and feeling like crap afterwards. Yeah. And ever since 2011 we haven't made finals, so
had
2. Yeah, we could have bumped it up to B's, but unfortunately not. Sydney Swans, they've been pretty good.
In the 90s they
I think they were like one of the worst teams in the 90s.
Yeah, they're one of the worst teams, and then all changed in the mid 2000s. Obviously,
2 classic grand finals.
The Leo Barrow Star, definitely one of the most successful teams in the 2000s era
and 2010s as well. So they won 2 flags, played in 4 or 5 grannies.
I reckon no, because definitely for the last 20 years at least they've been they've been one of the most successful teams.
I think they've been in finals for like 15 of the last 17 years or something. Like obviously now they're not as good, but West Coast Eagles, they've got to be up there.
4 premierships, all in the AFL era.
They have been in the bottom a few times, but you've got to put them in A's. 4 premierships. Probably
4 premierships. Hard thing to do.
Probably above Collingwood, I have to say. 3rd best team, probably. They've always been just up there. And the last team is the Western Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs.
Tough one because for the most part they haven't been the greatest.
The 90s they weren't very good. Then so the late 2000s they were up and about.
They made prelims. Couldn't really
losing
make
to us in both of them.
2016, we all know that story. Their 2nd premiership in their only grand final in this era, so they haven't been.
So the one in 54 was the VFL premiership though.
But I reckon C's, because can't really have them above B's. They haven't really done much other than 2016.
After 2016, they just dropped. Look, like you hadn't watched footy in 2016 and you've seen the Dogs play in the next 2 years, you'd have no idea that they were a team that won the premiership a couple of years ago.
Becoming good again on the rise, but that's what we're gonna have, the Bulldogs. So, do you think we should move any of these clubs? Do you reckon Brisbane should go 1 tier down? Adelaide?
I don't reckon you could move Brisbane down having a 3-peat.
Yeah, true. We'll keep Brisbane at the low end of A's. Adelaide and Richmond, I'd say, is fair enough because Adelaide have been mostly good. Melbourne Giants, maybe 1 down to have them on a flag, but they have been new, so we'll give them lenience. And then these clubs haven't won a flag except for Carlton. And then we got the Suns. So I reckon that's a pretty good ranking of the best sides since 1990 in the AFL era. If you did enjoy, let me know. I'm not going to do these tier makers all the time. They're just really kind of in filler videos. But I wanted to get 4 videos out this week, so I decided to do something quick and easy with fellow YouTuber Jordi Pluto, as I know most of you know pretty well since he's in a lot of my videos, and a fellow Saints supporter. So leave some suggestions for some future videos, and I'll try and get 3 or 4 videos out in the next few weeks. Getting the maybe one of these videos in, AFL Evo footy card video, and the top 10 round video that I'm starting to come up with. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.